Good morning to our Seven Hills North community. My name is Kathy Francis, the relieving principal here.
And I'm Nicole Sanders, Assistant Principal, Curriculum and Instruction.
Today we welcome you to our parent presentation on changes to reporting at Seven Hills North.
Reporting is a core responsibility of teachers and a key phase of the teaching and learning cycle. The reporting process is one way for teachers to reflect on individual and class achievement and can provide clarity on future directions. Reporting allows teachers to identify areas where students need improvement, to provide constructive feedback to students and their families, and to build strong relationships between teachers, students, and families.
In regards to reporting requirements, the Curriculum Planning and Programming Assessing and Reporting to Parents K-12 policy is an essential guideline for schools to ensure that we fulfil our obligations of reporting to our parents. This policy outlines the procedures and expectations for student reporting to parents across all levels of schooling from kindergarten to year 12. The policy specifies the minimum requirements for reporting, including the frequency and the type of information that must be communicated to parents. At Seven Hills North Public School, we formally report twice a year, once at the end of Term 2 and the second time at the end of Term 4. The goal of this policy is to ensure that parents receive regular and meaningful feedback on their child's academic process, as well as their social and emotional development. By following the policy, our school can establish a consistent and transparent reporting process that supports student learning and parent engagement.
To meet the requirements, each student report must include a report for each key learning area, subject or course, requiring the outcomes assessed, A to E grading or word equivalent, or a personalised reporting scale grade, key learning areas, subjects or course-specific comment. It must also include information about student attendance, participation in whole school activities, a student's social development and commitment to learning, and an explanation of the grade scale used.
Okay, now we're going to show you where we have come from. So on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see a 3-point scale that is used for kindergarten. Our areas are working towards, achieving, and working beyond. On the right-hand side of the screen, you can see the 5-point scale used in years 1 to 6, and they are from limited to outstanding. While this system provides an efficient and streamlined way to track student performance, the categories listed within the tick boxes are quite broad. Reports are more generalised and do not fully capture the unique strengths and areas of improvement for each individual student.
Seven Hills North Public Schools reports also included a section of text aimed at helping students improve, but this information was often buried in a chunk of other information, which made it difficult for parents and carers to find the key points, as highlighted here, for improvement. While the intention behind the inclusion of this information is commendable, it's important for us to consider the parent and carer experience of our reports. By making sure that the key points are easy to find and understand, we aim to better assist parents and carers in supporting their child's education.
So why the change? We received feedback from both parents and teachers highlighting the issue that our reports were not meeting the need of communicating effectively between school and home.
The aim of our new reports are to continue to meet the reporting requirements, effectively communicate how a student is performing against grade expectations, to align with the reform to curriculum, set clear learning goals that align with evidence-based practice, and to take advantage of the timing with our changeover to School Bites.
So what is different? As you can see on the left-hand side before, if we look at the key learning area of English, we can see the content areas. If we highlight reading and viewing, you can see that the student has been given overall grade for reading and viewing as a whole. Then you can see in the teacher comment where the teacher has related specifically the student learning and the areas of growth and improvement if needed. On the right-hand side, you can see the change that we have made. We still have our reading and viewing, but underneath reading and viewing, we now have the specific areas that the student has been learning, so that as a parent or carer, you can see explicitly where your child has had great success and where your child may need further improvement. You can also see a personalised learning goal for both English and mathematics, which is going to highlight the most important area for our students to work on in the upcoming semester.
Other key differences are that under each KLA, there are subject subheadings to organise the outcomes into easy to read categories. The specific outcomes from the new curriculum are marked out for each stage and grade. And at the bottom for English and Maths, we have parent-friendly, evidence-based learning goals.
Things that remain the same. All students will receive a report in Semester 1 and Semester 2. Our reporting meets Department of Education requirements. Use of assessment and consistent teacher judgment in awarding grades. Our grades for all key learning areas. We will include a general comment, the use of the 3-point scale for kindergarten, and the use of the 5-point scale for years 1 to 6. This will ensure our open lines of communication and partnership with home to discuss any aspect of the report.
If you would like to know more about the Department of Education's process for providing feedback to parents and carers, please head to the website on the screen.
We thank you for joining us today. Please reach out to our school if you have any further questions. Have a great day.